Hi everyone, Wendy, Spanish Crafter here. I just wanted to pop on to show you this little set from Tracie Fox. Now, the other day I posted a video about trying to make little gifts and cards to put in a box at my local charity shop to raise money for the local rescue centre for the animals, and it's where we got our dog from. And they have over 200, nearly 300 animals that they have to feed and get vet care for. And so in these times at the moment, they can't do all the normal fundraisers, which involve obviously people meeting up in bars and cafes and restaurants. So they're trying to think of ways to raise money. So I've got this box in my local craft shop and I'm making gifts. And Tracie was quite touched by it, and she kindly donated some money, and she also said I could have some kits free from her Etsy shop to, you know, go towards things that I make. So I chose this Matchbox mini set, and I chose the birds, but she also does ones with woodland, which have got like a few animals in, woodland creatures, flowers, toadstools, ephemera, birds I've got, and a floral set. So I am going to make them up, and I googled on the internet of some gift ideas to put in matchboxes, and one of the ideas that came up was this lovely poem, and I'll read it in case you can't actually see it properly. I took an ordinary box as empty as can be. I filled it with a special gift and wrapped it carefully. But please don't ever open it. Just leave the ribbon tied and hold it tightly near your heart, because my love for you is inside. This is a very special gift that you can never see. The reason it's so special is it comes to you from me. Whenever you are lonely and feeling down and blue, you only have to hold this gift and you know I think of you. You can never unwrap it. Please leave the ribbon tied. Just hold the box close to your heart. It's filled with love inside, which I thought was lovely and would make a lovely little gift just to give to your partner or your mum or dad, anybody, just to let them know, especially in these times, that you're thinking of them, because we can't always meet up, which, you know, I can't see my family because they're over in the UK. So I printed it out on some nice like parchmenty paper. So I'm going to cut them and put the poem inside the matchbox. So I've cut one matchbox out. I'll just show you the set. That's the matchbox, and there's two sleeves, and the birds one obviously has these lovely images of birds that you can cut out, and then just, if you make a plain one, you can just put it on the top. So that's the sleeve with that bird on, and I've got the matchbox itself cut out. So I'm just going to glue this together, and my glue of choice at the moment is Cosmic Shimmer. And so I'm just going to put glue on these little tabs and on this piece here, and try and get this all stuck down in one go. You need to get it at right angles. Just do one side at a time. I did do one and I didn't get it quite at right angles, and it did look a bit of a mess. So I shall not be putting that one in the box. And the only drawback with the Cosmic Shimmer glue, it does tend to dry pretty quickly. So you've got to be fairly quick and get it, you know, put down first time correctly. So that's the sides, and I'll just put a bit more glue on here. I'm going to link a video below because Debbie, I can't think of her last name, but I shall put the link, and she did a video on these and she uses them for storing little bits of ephemera and stuff in. And then there's a little bottom that goes with this, so I'm just going to glue that in the bottom. Just to make it all look neat and tidy. And then I'll glue the sleeve around. Everything just fits perfectly. Tracie's done a brilliant job designing these. So I'll just put glue around 3 sides there and on that side there. I think it's easier to glue it while it's wrapped around the Matchbox, then you know that it's going to fit properly. And that just slides in and out. So I think that'll look quite sweet. Obviously I'll have to print the poem out to put on the outside as well of the bag, so that people know what is inside the box. And I'm going to decorate this up, and I'll find some nice ephemera to use. Right, what I've decided to do is I've cut the sheet in half because I'd printed 2 poems out. I'm going to round the corners, just because. And then I need to fathom out to fold it the best way to fit into the box. So the box is about 5 centimeters by nearly 4. So that is, yeah, I'm going to have to fold it quite a few times. So if I fold it like a gate fold, and then I can fold that in half again. No, that won't fit, it's a bit tighter. Fold it. It's going to be quite a tight squeeze, so that can go that way. I don't want it to look too messy, but we need to fit it into the Matchbox. I suppose I could have cut the sides off, which I might do on the next one. Let's see if I can get this one folded in. So I need to get that down to about 3.5 centimeters. I think the best thing would be to bring the score pal in, and then I'm not making a mess. So if I do it at about 3.5, and then 7.5, that should hopefully make it fit in a bit better. Going to be a bit of a tight squeeze. Why do you always make a mess of things when you're on the camera? If I was doing this without the camera on, it would fold up perfectly. Yes, it is a tight squeeze, but, and I think the easiest thing to do would be to tie it up with a bit of ribbon as well. So I'll tie that. I don't really want to put a knot in it, but I think I might have to hold it shut, or as near shut as I can. I want it loose enough so that the person can slide it off. So that's not too bad. They should be able to slide that off easily enough to, yeah. So that's okay, she said. Right, that's okay. Put that in the box. Now tell me it doesn't, oh, it's practically perfect fit. Slide the sleeve back on. Now I've found this lovely little heart charm in like a bronzy colour. So I want to tie it up because obviously the poem says about the box tied up. So I need to make sure I get enough ribbon through there so that I've got enough left to tie a bow. I'd rather have too much than not enough. And also to make sure that I get the charm on so that it's on the top. So if I put the charm on and put it into the middle of the ribbon, it should work and be on top of the box, because the crossover will be underneath. So if I do that there, cross it over on the bottom, and I can't tie this in a proper knot. Mind you, they do say, the poem says not to take the ribbon off, so, but I'll try and tie it in a tight enough bow to keep the ribbon on. And chop the ends off, make them look pretty. A little heart showing there. And what I did think was, I've got some hearts that one of my craft ladies gave me this box at Christmas, and it's coming very useful. So I'll just put 2 little hearts on there, just to pretty it up a little bit. I can't thank Tracie enough for letting me have a couple of kits from the shop, and I'm just trying to think which other one I chose. I wanted things that would come in useful to use for the charity box. I keep all my kits in my drawer at the side, and I can't find it. I think it must be in the living room where I'm busy cutting it out. No, sorry people. Like I say, things never turn out on camera. Oh, I know the one it was this one. I was chopping it up last night. Let me move that box of gems out the way before I knock it all flying. The other one was floral numbers, and I just thought this was gorgeous, and I've got an idea in my head to use this as well, to make a little flip folio book. And so I'll print this off again. When I do a video for this one, I'll print it off again, then I can show you the full sheet. But it comes in lovely floral, obviously, and dragonflies. Sorry, so let's get back to this. So that, I think, will make a cute gift, and hopefully we'll get some donations in the box at the shop for the animals. So thank you, Tracie. I will put the links below for Tracie's shop, her Facebook group, and also to Debbie's video for the matchboxes as well, because it's quite informative and she has some great ideas. Okay, thanks again. Bye.